Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's Section 5 JV matchup between the Hornell Raiders and the visiting Yellow Jackets of Perry. A lot of P's there. I'm Bob Placer, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. And let's hope our stream holds up here. Last time I filmed in the gym, it cut off on me at a certain point. But yesterday I did the swim meet, and that lasted for an hour and a half, so that was good. So here we go with Hornell and Perry. Trying to get the scoreboard to work correctly. This will be the last year for these scoreboards. They're going to redo the whole gym. New flooring and seating and everything. So hope everything works out all right. Jump is going to go to Perry. And it's going to be a tie-up. Already underneath there, that's Kays for Hornell, number 32. Bringing up the ball is Bish for Hornell. Jackson's number 4. Bish has the ball now as number 11. Looking inside, gives it underneath the Nichols, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Perry. Got to go up strong there. Sorry if I sound a little nasally, getting over a cold. Going up top, dribble drive. Beautiful job, beautiful hustle that time by Bish. Sorry, I do not have the Perry roster. Outside shot, and it counts. Beautiful job that time, Jackson White. Hornell up 3-0. Look for a lot of that out of Jackson White, likes the old moonbeam. Good defense that time, good hands up. Kays with the 3. No good, rebound by Nichols. Nichols is going to go to the line. Hornell up 3-0 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. He's going to miss the first. Second one's up and good. Kick out, good hands up by Nichols. Seven seconds on the shot clock. Finally going to be knocked away there. Hornell's going to come down with it. Quickly on the far side is Bish. Dishes off to Jackson. Oh no, that's Smith that time. Beautiful job, Connor Smith. Stolen away by Smith. So on both ends, defense and offense, there's Smith. As Jackson drives, it's going to be off the foot. Sorry, Connor. I was just looking at the monitor here and I assumed it was Jackson because he's usually one that likes to mark up those threes. Smith out front, number 5. Oh, and nobody home here on this side. That's what you get. You got to look before you pass sometimes. To walk those watching on Facebook Live. Make sure you let us know where you're watching from. Shot underneath and the foul. It's going to be in the old fashioned three-point play possibility. And it counts. So good job. We got a substitute, Tanner Stutzman, coming into the game. Sitting down is Nichols. Shot, Jackson White, no good.
My time. The clock never started. Now it started. It was at 4:50 when the ball came across that court. So, stop. No. We're fine. Just make sure you start.
So they're not sure what they're doing. So apparently they're not resetting the clock. I don't understand that, but. Again, welcome on Facebook Live. If we lose you, I apologize. We're just hoping this stays on for us. Connor Smith with the rebound. So playing the big man underneath. Turnover by Hornell. It's 2 times in a row down there, just can't get it to score. Still hold a 7-3 lead here on the John and Dagan scoreboard. And good tip that time by Bish. Smith taking it coast to coast. No good. Rebounded by White. Neither of them using the backboard properly, but stripped that time. Kays, Stutzman, and 2. (9-3) on the John and Dagan scoreboard. This is JV action here. Perry Yellow Jackets and Hornell Red Raiders. Foul's going to be on Bish. Shot's no good. Rebound underneath. Going to be for a 3. In and out. Comes right down to the hands of the Perry player, and then Stutzman finally corrals it. Our first quarter from Maple City Park. First game here at home. Hornell 3-game travel. Ball is bouncing around crazy there. Finally the back door. Bish. Good look by Stutzman that time. He held the ball up high enough there, able to think about it, just under 3 seconds too, which is good, and Bish found his way through the back door. Drive in, good hands, good defense that time. Gonna be called for a travel. Bish out front, Jackson drives the right baseline. It's going to be pushed out of bounds that time. Perry number 1, I apologize, like I said, I don't have their names on a roster. Section 5, they're supposed to submit rosters, and varsity did, but the JV did not. Bish, who just turned 16, to Stutzman. So beware, another Bish on the road out there, or soon to be. Good steal by Bish. Kicks it out. Kays, timeout. Perry. I thank our sponsors, Main Street Redemption, open 7 days a week, 9 to 6, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3, Saturday and Sunday. And by Poulos and Rosell, Tim Rosell and Bill Poulos, Crossroads Professional Building. Call 324-7333, Poulos and Roselle. Of course, Wyand Chiropractic. Get well and stay well with a visit to Dr. John Wyand and Dr. Joseph McKay. Wyand Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, protection for you for over 50 years. Erie Avenue in Hornell, stop in. Check out their loans. Talk to Marty Piccolo, Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union. Of course, Marino's, 110 Loader Street, open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. 11:30 to 10, serving lunches and dinners. And open till 1, the bar. Okay, 15-3 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Bish is all over the place today. Good job, Bishy. Nobody's paying attention on the inbounds that time. They kind of quickly went in with the inbounds, but no harm, no foul there is coming down with it is Stutzman. Quickly down the sidelines is Smith, blocked from behind. That time the defensive parry was ready for it, and then they kind of throw it away. 1:15 left here in the first half. Well, now it's 1:25 on this school's clock, so we'll delay ours a little bit since we're not tied in. Because we've had some trouble with the clock here today. Drive blocked that time as Jackson White tried to sneak through. Jonas Scotty and Isaiah Garcia check in for Bish and Kays. Give them a break. Outside shot, good. Who else? Jackson White. to 3. Hornell in command here early on. Oh, nice defense that time. And a nice block from, oh, they're going to call it, but I guess he did hit the back of his hand there. You could see it. He did alter the way that ball was. Nothing you could do, but good defense there initially by Stutzman, and then tried to recover and commits the foul. Joining me for varsity is Joe Flint, who will be doing color. Because I was criticized that I should have a color man. I think I can do it all, but some don't. Here we go, Scotty. Jackson White. The three, it's good! Can only hope to contain him, isn't that what they say? Can't stop him, only hope to contain him. He's all smiles. Kick out. The drive, no good, no foul, no call there. Surprised. Looked like something might have been a miss. Ten, 11 seconds here left. Outside, the drive, not a very good shot that time. Stutzman rebounds it with no time left on the clock. That's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. Hornell in the lead, 21-4. Time for some ads.
Join Connors and Ferris in supporting the Kelly Tough Every Score, benefiting Hunter's Hope.
Every time the Bills score, children win.
For more information, visit ConnorsandFerris.com.
If you get hurt at work, you want to be able to turn to a professional you can trust, someone on your side. Call 262-COMP today and get the results you deserve.
Connors and Ferris, committed to serving you.
Hornell up 21-4. Don't forget, after this game, varsity coming up. So on your TV, you can be watching St. Bonaventure. On the computer, you can be watching me. Okay, here we go. Second quarter here, 21-4. Peischer again from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Jonas Scotty defense out there. Isaiah Garcia Smith. It's Connor Smith. Of course, Stutzman underneath. Watch him box out. Good job. Unfortunately, Connor Smith didn't box out. Look at that little jump stop that counts. Jonas Scotty with the ball. Scotty sees a three. No good. There's a two-pointer. So 4 quick points here to start the second quarter. Colin Biss checks in for Connor Smith. Shout out to Joe Cieslak watching North Carolina. Long shot by Jackson. Ooh, and people are tumbling over down here. White. Nice spin move. Good defense that time by Perry. Garcia has it. Gets it out front to Bish. Jackson White in and out that time. Tried to tip back that time with Stutzman. No good. Good defense, or good rebounding effort that time by Garcia. Good job, Isaiah. Scotty with the three. No good. Good rebound by Garcia. Got to get out of there, Isaiah. Doesn't matter as Stutzman takes it in. (23-8). As Nichols is getting ready to check back in for Hornell. Perry working the ball around quite well, gets it underneath. Nice turnaround jumper, can't fall that time. Jackson. Bish up the top, number 11 there. Again, Stutzman. Now, the shot clock was reset. I wonder why. Should be 2 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, so. Yep, 2 seconds. And my shot clock was right. Theirs was reset. A desperation shot, no good. Should have waited. He could have stopped down and shot it. 2 seconds is a long time when it comes to shooting the ball. Outside shot, 3 is good. So 23-11 now. Offensive foul. So the wheels coming off here in the second for Hornell. Long shot outside is good, another 3. Sorry I missed that if you were watching it on replay. But just like that, 23 now, 9-point lead for Hornell was once a 19-point lead. Ooh, and there's possible travel they didn't call as Jackson. There's a kick. Reset the shot clock should. They're not going to though. 20 seconds. 3:58 here left in the first half. They'll pass, cut, give and go, whatever they were doing. It's going to be a jump ball underneath. I think they should have granted him the timeout there a little bit, but officials saw it differently. Remember JV action coming up. Beautiful inside look. I would call a timeout here. If Hornell doesn't score here, I would have called a timeout right there, but a little stop this run here. Another block underneath. So that adjustment that the coach for Perry has done here between first and second quarter is just stymied Hornell. Finally, a little raindrop that time by Bish. Thrown away that time. That's what Hornell needed here. They got to capitalize right here as Connor Smith is getting ready to check in for Hornell. Driving is Jackson, and he couldn't get it to fall. Jackson to the line. Full timeout here.
Come see why these folks and others drive several miles past several other dealerships to do business with us here at Maple City Dodge.
The reason I came to Maple City Dodge was due to Gary Harwood. I've bought several vehicles here, and I keep coming back because you can't beat the service.
We came to Maple City Dodge for their outstanding sales and service.
We've purchased our last 2 vehicles from Maple City Dodge, and we'll be back again.
It's worth the drive to Maple City Dodge because we have the best sales and service, and we'll prove it.
Today's game is brought to you by Rhonda Wilsey at Howard Hanna. North Nangle Realtors is now Howard Hanna. Call 382-4539. Let Rhonda Wilsey buy your next home and sell your last home. Of course, John N. Dagan, General and Child Practice since 1989. Call 324-6690. John N. Dagan. Main Street Redemption, open 7 days a week. Thank you very much for your support. Main Street Redemption Center, get your cans and bottles in today. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law, offices in the Crossroad Professional Building. Call 324-7333 and talk to one of their attorneys. Of course, Hawaiian Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Hawaiian Chiropractic, 20 Park Drive. Dr. John Wyan and Dr. Joseph McKay. Oops, and there's Connors and Ferris. Thank you, Connors and Ferris. Jackson White to the line. He's got 2 shots. I got to run the clock because it's actually 2:48 here left. So by the time this goes through, nothing but money. White. Father Brett White. Great basketball player in his day here. Football player, went Division I football at Maryland. A terrapin. There's a foul on the floor. 15 White with the push. Who was 15? That's Stutzman. Both teams using a lot of the 5 seconds to get the ball in here, inbounds. Which, that's it. Use all 5 fouls. Use all the clock you can. Just make sure you make the basket. And there's a long shot. No good. Position that time is K's. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Nichols underneath there. My fault. Connor Smith just sees he's going to leave me open. I'm going to take it. Does not fall, though, as the rebound comes to Perry. Again, Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell JV and Perry JV, and that's a count 2. 27-18. So a lot better second quarter than first here for Perry Yellow Jackets. There's the drive. Nobody's going to stop him. He didn't go up with his left, though. Fishy, you know better than that. That time went with his right and missed it. There's a 3-point shot is good, and wow. Down to 6 points here. Down by 6, 27-21, Perry. Hornell JV's 3-0. Look at Jackson White. I think he should have went up with a left there when he went through there, but still got the foul. Good job, Jackson. Just like anything, free throws extremely important. Second one in and out. Long shot is good. So, wow, just like that, a 4-point game now. Coach Whitney tell him to relax, nothing to worry about. I'm a little worried, and I'm up here. Stutzman with the 3, no good. Rebound, beautiful job. Jackson White. Oh, and that was out, no call. It's actually only 6 seconds left. My clock's off a little bit. Better shoot something. No good. And that's going to take us to halftime. 28-24, so it's going to be interesting to see what Whitney talks about, Coach Whitney, in the locker room here. Let's take a look around and see who's in the stands that you might know. There's Bobby Evans and Danny Stutzman. And Stutzman.
Our customers expect the highest level of sales and service here at Maple City Dodge.
I don't buy a lot of trucks because they last so long, but I know I'll be back to Maple City Dodge for my next one.
We always shop around, and we've ended up buying our last 6 vehicles from Maple City Dodge. They always have the best deals.
I've always found their service department to be prompt and courteous.
Come on down to Maple City Dodge, where we make buying a car easy and fun.
Okay, welcome back. Just getting ready to start the third quarter. Bob Peischer broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell was once up by 19, now up by 4. So a good job of responding in the second quarter is Perry. Hornell in the white, Perry in the blue. Jackson White just inside the 3. I thought he kind of rushed that shot. Good rebound underneath there by Kays. The starting 5 back out on the court for Hornell. Nichols, good fight. Couldn't make it fall. Another long shot. Perry's been very hot from the 3-point line. Good rebound by Perry. Defense this time. Hornell in a 2-1-2. Oh, they're actually in a man-to-man. I apologize. I think. I got to look at it a little closer. I haven't been really paying attention. Yep, they're in a man-to-man. Cross court. Down to 7 seconds. Oh, and they leave him alone, and he scores. 2-point game we have here. Hornell coming off, JV's coming off an exciting game in Olean against the Olean JVs that went right down to the wire. Game that lasted about an hour and 20 minutes, which is unheard of. There's a take by White, no good. Tried to draw the foul that time. That little drop, and we have a tie ball game. So Whitney, Coach Whitney is off his seat now and walking around. Is a little concerned. Good take that time by Bish, rebounded by Bish, and it's going to be offensive. No, it's going to be stepped out of bounds, I'm sorry. As Kays quickly finds a seat here, and Stutzman comes in. Drive, oh, and they're gonna call a foul underneath. White with the foul and the push. Hornell looking for answers, 5-second call. So a game that looked like Hornell was just in well command here. Suddenly, there we go, nice pass that time, Stutzman to Nichols. And there's a 3 by 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 Perry. Stumbling over my own words here. They take the lead for the first time. Bish inside the arc for 2. So back and forth we go here in the third. I'm not sure what that was, but Bish trying to catch off guard. White, long that time, nothing. Connor Smith able to rebound, and Stutzman in. And stolen away. Nichols all the way to the hoop. Count it. Timeout, Perry. 30-second timeout. Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, protection for you for over 50 years. Erie Avenue in Hornell. Of course, Marino's, 110 Loader Street. Casual dining at its finest. Open 11:30 a.m. till 10 p.m. serving lunches and dinners, and then open till 1. Of course, Yum across from the high school, right across from here where we're filming from. Yum frozen yogurt. Of course, Airtight of NewYork.com spray foam insulation. 368-2842. So Hornell back up on top, 36-31, and they're going to call a push there. It looks like on Jackson White again. It's his third on. Hands off there, Connor. Long three, no good. Stutzman. Good job, Stutzman. It's a way to fight for it. So Hornell coming alive here now. Bish says, "You're going to give me that? I'll take it." And I'm surprised he just backed right up against one of the best offensive players on the court. And a travel, good defense, as now it's been a game of quarters here. Hornell dominated the first quarter. Perry dominated the second. And now Hornell's so far here. Kick out, White. And White's going to be fouled. I like how he sneaks through there, and he's got that slight frame. And White to the line. First one's up and good. Second one off the rim, but rebound that time by Nichols. Gives it to White, and then White, I'm not sure, it looked like it was off White's foot, but officials see it another way. Shot out to Mark Allison. Watching on Facebook Live. JV action here, coming up, varsity action. White again. And wisely tries not to grab it after it's knocked out of his hands. It's going to be another timeout. Hornell.
Yes, hello. Hi. I received a letter today from Workman's.
You did your homework. You knew who to call, and you could tell right away you were in good hands. They told you exactly how things would go, and they were right every step of the way. No surprises is a good thing. You got the results you deserve, and you're thankful for the professionals fighting on your side. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
So 30-second timeout here. Remax of Hornell, hometown choice. Call Reggie Gambino and Martha Marino. 117 Main Street in Hornell. 697-3629. Of course, Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys with offices in Buffalo and Rochester. Proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, and your Hornell Red Raiders. Maple City Dodge, the 2018s are in. Test drive yours today. Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Hornell on Airport Road in Hornell. Of course, call Rhonda Wilsey when you're buying or selling your next home. 382-4539. Howard Hanna and Rhonda Wilsey. Thanks, Rhonda, for your support. Long outside shot by Stutzman. I tell you, I want him underneath, not taking the threes, and you can see Whitney's just telling him, don't take many threes like that. Give way to your guards. You want your bigs underneath. (39-31). Drive. Oh, and that goes off the back of the backboard. I haven't seen that in a long. Don't think I've seen that ever here, where someone just put up a normal shot like that and it went off the back of the backboard, or hit the cross beam. I'll tell you exactly where it hit. Hit that cross beam going up there, and it wasn't even blocked. The kid didn't look as he was shooting it. White, long shot, no good. Kind of rushed it. He was a good NBA range out there that time. Nice block that time by, and drive in. Oh, and there's a foul, no call. Good job by Jackson trying to put it up there, but. Set something up here, Hornell. There's a good little pass inside. Bish, Nichols, 2. Long shot, outside, no good. 2 hands up. Nichols jumps in there, gives it over to White. Look for White going right to the hoop, and he's fouled. Again, Bob Plaisher, broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Hornell JV, Perry JV. Perry comes in at 1. I apologize, I can't remember if they won their first game or, no, they did. They played Mount Morris. Yes, they did, sorry. This is JV, Hornell JV's 3rd game. Oh, and I'm sorry, I don't know what the JVs did. I'm talking about the varsity, I apologize. Stutzman's gonna go to the line. Hornell JVs are 3-0, beating Palmac at Palmac. And then in the Olean tournament, beating Gowanda and then Olean for the championship. So 43-31, this quarter all has belonged to Hornell here. Let's hope the 4th quarter remains that. So far it's been Hornell 1st quarter, Perry 2nd quarter, and then Hornell here 3rd. Yep, travel. Oh, jump ball. Must have had a hand on. I couldn't see it from here very well. Could have. 8 seconds. Long shot, no good. Third quarter action here. Varsity coming up next. Long shot by Bish that time. The drive, no good. Stutzman with the block. Gets it out to Connor Smith. 14 seconds left here. Sorry, my clock is off. 9 seconds. Stutzman. And 2. Looks like he might have got away with a travel there. And that's going to be it for the 3rd. So we're going to the 4th quarter now. Crowd is starting to file in here. John and Dagan. General and trial practice since 1989 here in the Southern Tier. Call 324-6690, John and Dagan. Of course, get your cans and bottles in the Main Street Redemption Center. Open Mondays through Fridays 9 to 6, Saturdays and Sundays 9 till 3. Poulos and Roselle, attorneys at law. Call 324-7333. Tim Roselle and Bill Poulos, thank you very much for your support. Great attorneys as well. Of course, Wyan Chiropractic Associates, 20 Park Drive in Hornell. Get well and stay well with a visit to Wyan Chiropractic. Dr. John Wyan, Dr. Joseph McKay, of course, Hornell Erie Federal Credit Union, protection for you for over 50 years on Erie Avenue in Hornell. Stop in and check out their loans. Got my first car loan from there. Marinos of Hornell, 110 Loader Street, open 6 days a week, closed Sundays. 11:30 till 10, stop in at Marinos. And the bar is open till 1. I'm saying 11:30 till 10, you can get food. You can get your lunches and dinners, great appetizers. And then, of course, the bar is open till 1 p.m. So 4th quarter action, Bob Plaisher broadcasting from the Maple City Dodge broadcast booth. Here's Coach Whitney. These games will help him lose his hair. Ooh, there's a push off by Bish. No call. White. Don't put that ball on the ground. Rebound, Stutzman. There we go, just like Nichols did. But Nichols put it right back up, but that's all right, and it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, good chance for Perry to get that back, but no chance. But Stutzman, he gets that ball, pivot and put it right up. Don't be putting it on the ground. And Nichols is going to get fouled. First one's up and good. So Hornell continuing what they did in the 3rd here. Is so good adjustment by Coach Whitney and his team here. Nice drive, the dish, out of bounds, Hornell ball. Stutzman over to Jackson. White. No good. Got to follow your shot, Jackson. Jumps back again. Gonna give it to White or Smith. Bish, dish, and 2. Oh no, he missed it. Stutzman at least tried with the left hand. Got hit in the nose. That's smarts. Inside, blocked by Stutzman again. He's had several blocks today, and we got an injured player. Another one hit in the face. go. Extra elbow, they call on Stutzman. He's got two, must have given him his third, his extra one. Long three shot is good. Full court press, but they're forgetting. Look a little excited. Ooh, could have been called for a travel there. Maybe I'm wrong. White, got to come in and rebound your shot. Oh, and it's going to be a jump ball.
White ball. Books agree, white ball. They've all got blue. Both books have blue. Both books have blue.
Should be blue ball. I'm surprised with both books.
So we started the quarter going white. We had the one 15 seconds in where he called the jump ball and we went blue. That's why we put our heads together before we disagreed.
They both missed a second jump ball, or the jump ball that started this half, or this quarter. So it's going to be white. Garcia comes in for white. Stutzman foul. With 5:19 left here in the game, Hornell up 50-34. Sorry, I didn't update the last score. Taryn, Rick Capadonia, watching from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Always heard it, never want, I've always wanted to be there and haven't made it yet. So one of these days. So 51. Shot's no good. Didn't reset the shot clock, but in and out. So Stutzman is going to foul out. What would they call? Oh, okay, they're just letting him shoot. No, that's not right. What would they call? Or technical? Because that says only his third, but I'm not sure. Or maybe intentional foul. So. Ball's out of bounds. So wholesale changes coming in for Perry to get some empty the bench. Good move by the coach there, knowing that they're down by 16. Gonna try getting some of these players some playing time. Whitney's not confident yet that his team has got this victory yet, so he's gonna keep his starters in here to get some more points here, hopefully. Now he's getting up. Oh, there it is. 2-pointer, Connor Smith. Stolen away by White. Behind the back. To the hoop. Oh, no good. So White. So Eli, oh, let's see who's, I don't know, I can't tell who's coming in here. I can't see. Looks like O'Rourke, Scotty, and Garcia right now. Foul's going to be on Garcia. First one's no good. 54-35. Don't forget, coming up after this, about a half an hour after this game, we will have varsity action. No fouls, hopefully. Garcia comes down with Garcia, kicks it out to Eli. Dunn, no good. Rebounded, Dunn gets it and feeds it to O'Rourke. O'Rourke back up and in. Ooh. Ooh, geez, careful. Don't want to take somebody's knee out, diving for the ball there. So 56-35. There's a little bit of a height difference there. Leaving too early. So Jonah Scotty, running point, gets it over O'Rourke. Looking for something to happen here. Oh, nothing but the basket in front and Dunn and no. Oh, nice. Oh. Oops, travel. Marty Piccolo comes in. Arnique is back. Nice shot, no good. Marty Piccolo gets it stolen away. Now what? Come on, the game's a 20-point lead here. And they're discussing this? What's going on here? That was a coach's foul, apparently. I don't know. All I know is there's someone at the line. So he makes the second one. Some shady maneuvering there by the Hornell coach. Slid somebody in without reporting. I don't know. Whitney. No fouls. At least they're passing the ball well here. There he is. Now shoot it. There you go. Doesn't matter. Wide open. Arnique. 2. Another steal. To the hoop. Oh, and the foul. No good. Oh. They're not going to call that. That's all right. Don't stop the clock as Piccolo has it. Piccolo kicks. And there's a 3. Long 3. Shot no good. 20. No fouls. No fouls. There we go. Down to 10 seconds. He likes the shot. No good. Piccolo just chucks it with seconds left. And Whitney says no. And they're going to let the clock run out. So that's the final. Hornell JV 61-36. We'll be back with varsity action after this.